All right, people. I'm gonna do a few more albums. We have an EP right here. It's called The Monroes. The Monroes. So the main dude is Jesus Ortiz. Still around today as a musician, I'm pretty sure. I think he's got a YouTube channel. Anyway, very talented dude. I think he was the lead singer. Really good EP. What's their song that was kind of popular? Yeah, What Do All the People Know? It's got 5 songs on here, but it's a pretty solid EP. Okay, I heard this one night when I was cleaning up at the Mexican restaurant that I worked at as a waiter. And I used to listen to, it was kind of some of my first exposure to Sirius XM, and I was listening to the New Wave channel. What is it called? I can't remember. My brain hurts because I think too hard. It's Sirius XM New Wave. I don't know. Anyway, I heard that song on there, and it's kind of a new wave song, but really the Monroes are like straightforward rock. Some new wavy rock. It's just, it's melodic. It's good. It's a good tune. You should look up that song because it's a good song. Okay, this one I found within the last 6 months. I've got Sufjan Stevens, Illinois. Noise. It's Illinois, but it's got the E on the end. It's like a play on words, folks. So, if you're unfamiliar with Sufjan, this is actually a good album to start. It's a very super accessible album, but it might blow you away a little bit. I don't know what else to say about his music. It just changes so much. He's got an album, his very first album, I think, Enjoy Your Rabbit, is very experimental. It's experimental electronic music that's instrumental. But this is a crazy album about Illinois. And the running gag joke was that he was going to do a album for each of the 50 states, but that was like a big joke. I think he led people to believe that for a long time. He's like my age, so he better get to work if he's planning on that. So, this is a great album. He obviously does have other great albums, but this stands out there. Super super good album, and some of the longest song titles I have ever seen in my life. Probably there might be some Guinness. Look at these song titles. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of the song titles has 6 lines. Do you want me to read you one of the song titles? Number 2 on side 1 is The Black Hawk War, or How to Demolish an Entire Civilization and Still Feel Good About Yourself in the Morning, or We Apologize for the Inconvenience, but You're Going to Have to Leave Now, or I Fought the Big Knives and I Will Continue to Fight Them Until They Are Off Our Lands. Anyway, this is about Illinois. Sort of. Loosely. Kind of. It's got a lot of Illinois history in here, so you gotta hear this album. If you've never heard of him, you have to hear this album. It's such a good album, and I don't know. Yeah, it's long too. It's like 80 minutes long or some crap like that. At least, because I don't know if it's on a single disc on CD. I think it is. Okay, we got Something Anything here. This is a really, really nice copy that I got for $10. at the bookstore that I used to go to, and it's got all the bells and whistles like the poster and stuff. But it's a double album. If you've never heard it and you call yourself a rock and roll fan, you have to hear that album because it's just all over the place and it's so freaking good. Okay, this is just the next couple at least are going to be favorite things that I found at Goodwill. Some of my favorite ones. Django Reinhardt. So this is an old album. I'm pretty sure it came out after he died. But if you don't know who Django Reinhardt is and you say you like jazz, you really got to check this dude out. And if you love guitar and jazz guitar as I do, I mean, there are, as far as non-classical guitarists in the world, there are few, in my opinion, that were ever better than Django. Okay, I mean, amazing. Just an amazing, phenomenal guitar player. And it's a really good album and it sounds good and it doesn't skip, so, Okay, the next one is also a Goodwill find from a few years back, maybe 5-6 years back that I got that. 50 Cent's Kraftwerk Radioactivity. I have to go through this quickly because I'm running out of time and space on my phone. Joe Jackson Looks Sharp. I paid a little bit more for this one. It's a nice copy. I think I paid maybe $5 or $6. It's one of my favorite records. It's really good. You got to check it out, folks. Good British new wave music. And then we have John Fahey's best-selling album, which is called The New Possibility. John Fahey's Guitar Soli Christmas album. He's got like several Christmas albums, but this was his first. And it's like I said, it's his best-selling album. He was at a record store one day and he thought, wow, this person is selling a lot of Christmas records. Maybe I should do that. And so he did that. And it was great. But ignore the